Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Every.
Especially if you're in the South. Everybody I know has a gun, literally. No.
Completely true.
Some
I've been banned from places.
No, I'm not, but America is, yes.
Definitely loud. Sometimes obnoxious.
Sometimes obnoxious.
yeah, very entitled.
Don't give them more.
True. They literally told us to be quiet at the cafe that we were waiting at before this interview.
People aren't obnoxious
We're not.
enough.
Yeah,
People
that's
need to
right.
be more obnoxious.
I mean, there's always introverts in any culture, right?
Yeah.
I get told I'm loud in many countries, so I think it's true.
Very opinionated. Like we very much feel like our way is the right way. We tend to voice our opinions more unreservedly.
You're raised to super just be an individual. You can be whatever you want to be.
We're encouraged to participate in our growing up in education, like here when somebody calls your name.
I think also we have a very egocentric culture. So we're kind of all selfish and we want our own point to be heard. So we just try to talk over each other.
I can get angry about this. I have the right to get angry.
Because the customer's always right, so that has to play in everyone.
mentality.
Yes.
If I go someplace in Europe, I can always be American.
How would you tell who's American?
Because they're loud and obnoxious.
It's like we're little tornadoes. We roll in and we're like, wow, roll out. I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to stand out. You're supposed to declare your individualism.
I feel like I have pretty good geography.
I've honestly just recently discovered new countries. Like Luxembourg and Belgium.
Those are two countries.
I know people whether it's in Louisiana or Texas, they don't even know where Idaho is. Okay, so generally, no. But I do.
Have you not seen those videos where they show the Americans the map and they're like, oh, where's China? And they have no idea where it is? I haven't seen that, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's false. I know geography and I'm American.
That's not as true as I think people think, but there are, especially I want to say more in the center of the country, people that travel less generally know less geography.
The coastal states are probably better.
When you're in school, they focus mainly on your state, but they're not giving you a holistic view. Like if you're in Europe, you have to know all of Europe. We kind of get a month or so on that, and then moving on.
Americans are pretty aware of the Americas, and they know pretty well where Dominican Republic might be, and Cuba, which Europe might not be as savvy on. But if you bring in Eastern European countries, game over.
Or Asia,
or anywhere else basically.
How well do you know your geography?
I think I know them pretty well. I think pretty good, yeah.
Do you think it's true that many Americans don't own passports?
Yes.
Yes, very true.
We do have passports, but I mean, my brother-in-law doesn't, and I have several friends who don't. So I do think generally for how wealthy our country is, we have a very small percentage of people that have passports.
They just don't go anywhere. So many people getting a passport last minute before going on a flight. They didn't know they needed one to go to, say, Mexico.
It's also a huge country, so you can do a lot of traveling without a passport.
Good point.
Yes. No, but it is your right as an American to own a gun.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Every.
Especially if you're in the South. Everybody I know has a gun, literally. No matter where in the country they are. Everybody has a gun.
No. I think this is questions tailored at Florida. Florida loves guns. We have some wild gun laws, and you can go to Walmart and just buy a gun a lot of times without an ID, no waiting period. You can buy an assault rifle at Walmart.
I will say in the North, definitely not as much. I know very few people with guns.
No, I don't. I've never owned a gun. Some places, maybe Texas.
Is it easy to buy a gun in Texas?
I've personally been next to many peers that purchase guns right in front of me. But it's a good time. You buy a gun, you shoot a little, you go back home, eat some Whataburger, and chill.
My roommate, actually, we lived together in a house downtown. We didn't lock the front door, we didn't lock our bedroom. And he had an AR-15, an AK-47, a Car 98.
I went to Walmart, and this was a while ago. I was like, so just out of curiosity, if I want to buy a gun, can I buy a gun? He's like, yeah, you can buy it, but you have to have a waiting period of 3 days. I'm like, if you want a gun, right now, that's probably because you want to kill somebody.
どうでしたか？こういう質問する機会は実際にはなかなかないので、面白い回答だなと思いました。それではフレーズの紹介です。まず一つ目のフレーズがこちら。
Sometimes obnoxious.
Yeah, very entitled.
一つ目のフレーズは entitled です。entitled は本来権利を与えるという意味で、 日本の野球でもエンタイトルツーベースヒットなど聞いたことがあるかと思います。そこから形容詞の entitled は権利がある、やってもらって当然となり、そして最終的に自己中、わがままという意味になります。二つ目のフレーズがこちら。
Little tornadoes, like we roll in and we're like, wow, roll out. I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to stand out. You're supposed to like declare your individualism.
二つ目のフレーズは stand out です。stand は立ち上がる、out は何か外に出るというイメージから目立つという意味になります。stand と out の同じ組み合わせの単語では outstanding があります。これは極めて優れたという意味で outstanding ability のように形容詞として使うことができます。意味的にもセットで覚えやすいので一緒に覚えてください。今日の動画はどうでしたか？面白かった、ためになったと思ったら高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。See you next time!